Hey Arnold, this is Zach from 6x6 Media out of Paris. This is going to be that video that I was telling you about earlier. It's going to have some information in it for you to take a look at and kind of get a feel for not just what I say I'm going to offer, but what I can actually offer to you. I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to show you three things that I see that the SEO company that you were initially using definitely did not do that they should have if they were actually sponsoring, saying that they provide SEO to clients, because I'll walk you through here. I'll show you what they should have done and how it actually impacts your website and why you weren't gaining any traffic from what they told you they were going to do. That being said, we're going to go straight into this. The first thing I want to talk about is going to be content and keyword density on your homepage or any service pages. So content is anything that can be highlighted right here. This is what Google recognizes as content. They want you to have at least 1,500 words worth of content on any home page, and then 750 to 1,000 words worth of content on any back pages or service pages. And they want this content to be dense in keywords that pertain to your industry and your location. We'll talk more about keywords here in just a minute. But you can see by looking down through here, you're not close to 1,500 words. And I can actually go over to this tool that I have called SEO Quake, and we can take a look and see exactly how many words you have on your page. My computer will quit being slow. Here we go. So 861. You're a little over halfway there. Now, that being said, whenever I originally started doing my research, I typed in a generic keyword that somebody who's looking for an electrician in Spring, Texas would search for. And I typed in electrician, Spring, Texas. Well, looking right here, the first few that we have are these indexes, such as Yelp, HomeAdvisor, and Angie's List. And then I get to Dempsey Electric. So they're really the number one ranking company in the area for Electrician, Spring, Texas. We'll take a look at their site here. So you can see they don't have a whole lot on their Spring Electrician page. However, if we go to their home page, there's a little bit more content here. Still, not just a whole lot, though. We'll take a look and see exactly how much they have. But this is going to come down to the keywords that they're ranking for. So you see they only have 600 words worth of content. Now I'm going to go to this other tool I have called Ahrefs, and it'll give us a breakdown of how much traffic you're getting every month versus your competitor, as well as the keywords that you're ranking for. And right here, this is where I see that SEO company really failed you in doing what they said that they were going to. So your traffic right now is 0. Your organic keywords that you're ranking for right now is a 0. This is a big red flag as far as somebody saying that they're offering SEO, because they should be bringing you in good organic keywords. So right here, we see Dempsey Electric. They're getting 508 organic traffic a month. And let's say 20% of those turn into clients. You're looking at 100 extra clients a month. And I know that's going to take more than just a couple of crews to handle all that work whenever it comes to the electrical field. But we're going to look at their keywords and kind of dive into where they're getting all this search volume from. So you, of course, have the keywords that they're ranking for their business name. But here's this generic keyword that I was talking about. This has buyer intent in it, and it's someone who's going to be searching for an electrician that doesn't know what electrician they're going to use. They just want to find the number one electrician and go with them. So this is where you gain all the benefit from being number one in Google. So right here, Electrician, Spring, Texas. The search volume is 200 a month. The difficulty of ranking for this word is a 0. So right there, I know that the opportunity is there in Spring, Texas for a 200 search volume. It's not going to be hard to rank for. It's just going to take some time and some effort and making sure that we have good quality content. Katie Electrician, that's going to be a little different. Same search volume, but it's going to be a little harder to rank for, but still definitely doable. Once again, with work, effort, and good content. Pearland, not hard to rank for. That's another 150 search volume. And Dempsey's not even ranking number 1. So if you get in that number 1 spot, look at all this traffic that you're going to be bringing in. And those generic keywords go on and on for the Houston area. Friendswood, a 90 search volume with 0 difficulty. So you can just see all the opportunity that's there around Houston for you to take a hold of that someone offered and said that they could do for you, but they didn't. And I'm going to continue to show you how exactly it can be done. The second thing I want to talk about is going to be the Google Map Pack and citations. So this is the Google Map Pack right here. And the way that you enter the Google Map Pack is by having good quality citations that are composed of your name, address, and phone number being put into a bunch of different indexes, such as Yellow Pages, Yelp, Home Advisor, all these different indexes throughout the internet. And you want to grow that number to where you're kicking everybody else out of the competition. And actually did a search for both yours and Dempsey's citations here. So you have Dempsey Electric, 131 citations, and then your company right here, 22 citations. So you see, you got some catching up to do there, but whenever I take on a client, I want to get them at least 200 to 300 citations. And being around Houston, we're probably going to shoot for even more than that, just because the opportunity is there to get a bunch of different citations, especially if you're trying to work in different cities, such as, Spring, Woodlands, Friendswood, so on and so forth. The list goes on. You know how it is around Houston. But anyway, the third thing I want to talk about are going to be backlinks. So a backlink is essentially where you have one website, which we'll call website A, and it links to another website, which would be called website B. By doing this, website A is pushing authority to website B. So the more high-quality backlinks website B is able to get a hold of, the more authority they're going to have in Google's eyes, and that's going to rank you even higher for those keywords that we're talking about. So if you're targeting good keywords whenever you go to do your backlinking, once again, you're going to be pushing into that number one spot. And we're going to dive into both your backlink profile and Dempsey Electric's, and you're going to see here where there's good opportunity once again to overtake that top spot as being the number one business on Google for Spring, Texas Electrician. So right here, we have your trust flow and your citation flow. Your citation flow is how many links you have, and your trust flow is how trustworthy or powerful the domains that they're coming from are. Now, the backlinks that SEO company has apparently gathered for you, they're what Google's going to consider as spammy backlinks, and you're actually going to be hurt by those rather than them helping you out because they don't have any trust from Google. They don't have any authority associated with them. And really, you want this number of citation flow to trust flow to be a 1-to-1. So ideally, right here, you'd be sitting at 15-15. And the higher that number goes, like a 30-30, 40-40, whatever the case may be, the better off you are. And over here, you can see their ratios way off as well, but they at least have some trust flow and a few more citations. But there's a lot of opportunity right here to overtake and beat them out in the backlink race as well, just to get that number one spot. And their primary topic for their trust flow is computers, internet, and searching. It's not even electrical or electrician or anything related to the industry. That being said, those are the three things that I can just name right off the bat that needs to be done with your website in order to push you to the number one spot. I would like to sit down and talk to you about your goals and how many clients you're willing to take on. Like I said, I know you've been burned by an SEO company in the past, and you may be a little skittish to get involved with another one. That's totally understandable. But I hope this video just showed you the value that I can bring to the table whenever it comes to actually helping your business out and actually getting you new clients, not just saying I'm going to get you new clients. That being said, Arnold, I hope you like what you see. Take a look at this video and reach out to me. Call me at 903-715-7876. Once again, this was Zach. Hope you have a great night. I'll talk to you soon in the future. Thanks. Bye.